Hello, Cheri from The Watering Mouth here. Thank you for tuning in for another What I Eat in a Day to Lose Weight and the Eat to Live Nutritarian Diet videos. With every single one of these videos, there is a cheat sheet with all the recipes. So make sure you sign up at thewateringmouth.com/cheatsheets. Let's get in the kitchen. I'm gonna show you what I'm making and afterwards I will discuss. Okay, to start for breakfast, we are having what I'm calling buckwheat variety breakfast. This is one of my favorite meals to use in place of smoothies when I just want to have a break. I love the flavor of buckwheat. Hope you give this a try. So start with the buckwheat groats. Make sure you get raw instead of the kashi or kasha, I don't remember, but the toasted ones, okay? Make sure you get the raw ones. You can eat these raw or you can soak them, and today we're gonna soak them overnight. So find a container that you like that's coverable. I like this one because it's got a cover with it. You can use any kind of container. Put the buckwheat groats in there. Also add a tablespoon of chia seeds, a tablespoon of carob powder or raw cacao powder. I like carob powder personally. It doesn't have any caffeine in it. Then a quarter cup of walnuts. I'm adding a teaspoon of allspice, but you can feel free to use cinnamon or nutmeg or anything you like. Then add the vanilla in. Then you're gonna mix all this up with some almond milk or soy milk, any kind of non-dairy milk. Just mix it all together and cover it and put it in the fridge. You'll wanna do this overnight, or even 15-20 minutes is enough. So the next morning, you're gonna take a bowl, add some fruit. So I'm adding some blueberries, sliced grapes, and some banana. And then you put in your buckwheat, put in a third of the buckwheat mixture, and then add your goji berries right at the very end. I mean, you can add them in before, but I really like the texture of them when they're super chewy and delicious. And then you can add a little bit more milk if you need to kind of get it to the consistency that you love. Mix it all up and you have breakfast. It is so delicious. Buckwheat might be a little bit different for you as a flavor in the beginning, but once you get used to it, oh my gosh, you will be hooked. Okay, so let's talk about lunch. This is one of my favorite meals right now. During breakfast or earlier in the day or the day before, what I did was I cooked my quinoa and my lentils, so I had that ready. You're gonna need them already cooked when you go to make this salad. All you do is just take a pot of boiling water and you're gonna cook them like pasta. So start off by putting lentils in, the dry lentils, cook those for 10 minutes. Then add in the quinoa, cook that for another 15 minutes. Once that's done, just drain it. Then in a pan, you're gonna just saute up some peppers, onions, corn, shredded carrots, and mushrooms. You can do that on just over medium heat. That's the perfect temperature for the mushrooms to give off enough water in order to cook the other stuff, so you don't have to be adding some water to it. But if anything starts to stick, don't worry, just add a little bit, like a tablespoon or two of water at a time. So cook that for about 5 or 10 minutes to your liking. I think I only did it for about 5 minutes. Just stir it up. Take it off the heat, and then you can add back the drained quinoa and lentils, stir it up, and then this is your warm mixture for the salad. Take a bowl of chopped romaine lettuce. You can use as much as you want. I used about 6 stalks of lettuce, the stalks off of the actual head of lettuce, and just chop those up, but you could use more if you wanted. Then in a separate bowl, you're gonna make your dressing really fast. So just chop up an avocado and spoon it into a bowl, add your salsa, and then add either lime or lemon. I only had lemon, but lime would be awesome too. Mix that up and you have a really easy, yummy, creamy dressing, perfect flavors for this salad. So in the bowl with the romaine, add about a cup or so, like a third of the mixture. It's gonna be a ton. You might not be able to eat it all, that's okay. Add about a cup or so of your vegetable lentil mixture, and then add a third of your dressing. And if you like, which I don't recommend, but you could add some chopped cilantro on top too. Not a good idea, tastes disgusting. But for all you cilantro lovers out there, go ahead and add some cilantro. I also reserved some of the onion as I was chopping it raw, so that I could put this on top of my salad and have the good raw red onion G-bomb on top too. Mix this all up and you have a really hearty, delicious salad that you are going to love. Okay, for dinner, you guys know I love to keep it simple for dinner. Oftentimes I don't even eat dinner, but today we're just gonna have to do a smoothie. This is so typical of what I eat. Smoothies take like 5 minutes to make. You can eat them really fast and just be done with it. But as I said before, if you guys have any great ideas for dinner that are super easy, like 5-10 minutes to make, let me know down in the comments. Okay, so this is the light green mango smoothie. All you're gonna do is add 1 cup of unsweetened non-dairy milk to your blender, 1 cup of green cabbage chopped, 2 tablespoons of cashews, 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, and I blend this first to kind of blend the cabbage a bit. Then you're gonna add 1.5 very ripe bananas and 1/2 cup of mango and blend. You could actually make this into a warm smoothie if it's winter and you don't want something cold. This would be super, super yummy warm. Otherwise, you can just have it as it is. It's super creamy, you guys. So yummy and so filling. Yum! So good. Now, first thing I want to say, I typically get so sick of preparing stuff by the end of the day that I just like do smoothies because I'm over it. I want to know if you have some favorite really fast dinner recipes. Let me and everyone else know down in the comments. I can feature some of them in an upcoming What I Eat in a Day, as long as they're really fast and easy to make and they've got really good high nutrient food in them. Vegan, I would love to feature some of your dishes too. It can kind of help me be a little bit creative too. We got a guest here. And that dressing is so easy. I got the idea actually from my friend Cheri's Nutritarian recipe channel. You need to check her out. She's called Good Ingestions. I'm gonna link to her down below. She does, and hopefully above too, she does all of her recipes are Nutritarian. She's one of the most awesomest Nutritarians I know. Check out her channel, subscribe. You will love her stuff. I hope you love these recipes. Let me know down below, what is your favorite? Have you tried one of these? Make sure you get the cheat sheet, wateringmouth.com/cheat sheets, so you can get the recipes. And then also please check out my Patreon channel where you can get some coaching, some very in-depth, awesome coaching from me. And you can also get a lot of information about my personal life and what's happening with me lately. I'd love to see you over there, and it helps support me too. Patreon.com/thewateringmouth. Thank you so much for watching this. See you guys in the next video.